Good morning. Welcome to the coop. I am a little behind on kind of where I was wanting to be for my vlogging at this particular point, but oh well, it is what it is. I don't know how all these professional vloggers do it because yeah, I don't know how. Anyway, today is Thursday and I am getting ready to do some morning errands. I'm gonna see which kiddo wants to go with me. Currently they're running around in the backyard like crazy with daddy. But I'm gonna try to take a couple with me and we're gonna go run to the bank and possibly run by Walgreens because I'm getting ready to start packing my hospital bag. Yikes. And there's a couple things I want to go ahead and get. Loud noise, hold that thought. So I want to get a couple of things to go. My hospital bag, actually I have already started packing it, but there's only like 3 things in there. And I will share that with you later. So the main point of my vlog today is to give you a pregnancy update of where we are and what's been going on there. And oh, hard to believe that we're at the end, but yet it feels like it's so far away. That makes no sense at all, but it does to my body. Ah. So tomorrow I actually go for my doctor's appointment, but I've been keeping up with my calories. I know that sounds ridiculously crazy, but every time I have been expecting the last 8 to 10 weeks, I feel like I have no control over like my weight. It just, no matter what I do. So I'm kind of limited on exercise. I can do light walking, but my ankles, I don't know if I can show you. My ankles have started to swell. My feet have started to swell. And we'll be talking to the doctor about that a little bit tomorrow, but I don't really think there's anything I can do about it. And I'm trying to drink lots and lots of water, which water is pretty much all I drink anyway, but every once in a while I have to have something with some flavor in it. I do use my essential oils from time to time. I'll either dip a little lemon in there, or maybe, there's another one I use. I have in the past used peppermint, but I've stopped using peppermint because I read that it could decrease your milk supply. So I'm avoiding peppermint temporarily. We'll jump back on the peppermint bandwagon later. I still use it if my head hurts, but I won't like intake it. And then food wise, I am back on my Fitness Pal and I'm allowing myself an extra, I don't know how many calories it says on there, but a half a pound a week, because that's what I read. Generally, you will gain a half a pound a week at this point. I have days where I feel like, because I've only been doing this for about a week and a half now with my Fitness Pal, keeping up with my food. There's days, and unfortunately I'm obsessed with weighing, so I weigh every morning, that's not healthy, y'all. That's not healthy at all. But that's just, I don't know. I just do it for my mental sake, which is probably not good either. Some days I feel like, oh wow, there's great success. Like I had 3 days in a row where I actually was going down, not like a lot, but you know, like instead of 0.8, it was 0.2. So I was very pleased with that. And that was actually when I first started. Now I'm seeing the numbers rise just a little. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, but that's more than I wanted. But it's okay, it's okay. My largest baby was baby number 4. It was little Romeo. And when I was at the hospital, they weighed me there and I was 202 pounds. But the good news from that, I lost his weight the fastest. And I was extremely motivated to exercise and breastfeed him. He was a good nurser. He wasn't at first. We had to really work on it. And once we got him into play, I guess they're coming in now. Hi, handsome. Yeah, I'm good.
You're vlogging.
I'm a vlogging. So, are you gonna go with me still? Okay, so I got one going with me. We'll see who else is gonna go with me. Anyway, I'm trying to just really watch my intake and be real careful with this because this can like destroy me. Here comes somebody else. Is it hot outside? Yeah. Don't want to show you too much over there because I haven't done my dishes. You gonna go with me too? Little Max going with me? We're gonna go to the bank and
Okay.
we're gonna go to the old bank and then we're going to go to Walgreens possibly. All right. So I'll update some more later whenever I can talk because I know I need to get this show rolling, and we'll update you some more later on BB. Okay, it's actually the next day. We got home from the doctor, and I'll share a little bit more about that later. We're getting ready to take a nap, but before we take a nap, we always do some book readings with a little soap. Little Mac is reading our book for us today, and I've got some more right here we're gonna read too. Anyway, just gonna get you kind of up to date with the doctor appointment. Come here, Cece. Come here. She's got the baby name book out over there. She's gonna help us pick up some middle names for girls. We thought we had it, but I'm over here thinking, I don't know.
Hi, me.
Where are you?
Why don't you go?
Okay. Did today give us a little hope it might be a girl?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
It was in the 160s.
What was in the 160s?
The baby.
The baby's what?
Heartbeat.
The baby's heartbeat. Okay, this baby is tripping me out. Like the past 2 visits, the heart rate was like last time it was 120. And then the time before that it was 130s, 140s maybe, I don't know. Anyway, a lot lower than normal for any of my babies. And today, you said you saw it at 167?
Mm-hmm. Go.
So I took her
Mama,
and her.
can I kill you?
Uh-huh.
I got this ring all by myself.
Did you really?
Uh-huh.
Good job.
But it was not easy. You have to hold on to the ring, but not the handle. You have to hold on to the bottom thing, and then put your feet on it, and then you touch the swing.
You'll have to show me this after. Have a girl first name because it's going to be either or, whether it's a boy or girl. We have that name picked out. Okay, and then I'll give you some more up-to-date info later after we go to sleep. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're going to finish up the vlog. I'm going to give you a quick update and maybe even call it like a little prayer request / concern of our doctor's appointment today. I think I was saying earlier, I can't remember, it was a little bit of crazy on the couch there for a second, but this was Ladybug's first time to go to a doctor's appointment with me for this baby, so that was kind of cool. But we are a little bit slightly concerned. Of course, I'm 32 weeks. All of my babies at this point have made it right up until, except my boys, and they've either been 3 days early or my oldest was 5 days early. So the chances of me actually going early are not likely with my past. So I don't foresee that happening, but I feel like it's a possibility this time. I don't know why. I guess because I felt so much pressure and so much pushing down, and I feel like a giant well and it's all low. So I don't know, it could just be like 6th baby and lots of stretching, and I still have 8 more weeks to go till we get to meet this little one, and that's okay. I just, you know, I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to be ready for the pregnancy to be over and to have the baby here now. This is likely to be it. Of course, I thought that last time too. Concern that I have, my prayer request is to pray that baby will get in position for birth. When I was there 3 weeks ago for my appointment, the doctor was feeling, and he said it felt as though baby were already in position and head down. And I left very excited, like, yay, that's awesome, so I don't have to worry about that. But today, with what I was telling him about how low I feel the baby, And like I feel like little fingers or little toes, so low. It's likely the baby is now breech. I know C-sections are not like the worst thing ever. I have been so blessed not to have a C-section thus far, and I would really not to like have one this time. So if you will, pray with me that the baby will be flipped in position soon. And it flips and flops and does tricks all the time. So I know that there is a good chance it's just not ready yet to be there. And we still have plenty of time. But it would make my mind so much more at ease if I knew it was already there. So a lot can happen in the next 2 weeks. And I don't know if he will like ultrasound me or anything like that next time. I have no idea. So I know he probably will closer to 38 weeks if we're still where we are. But for now, that's my concern. The cool thing was, and I've already posted on Facebook for all my friends to see and family to see there, the past 2 visits, the baby's heartbeat was like in the 130s, and then even my last visit, it was like 124. I was freaking out that that was so low, but the nurse was like, no, that's completely fine. So I left being completely 115% sure, yes, it is definitely a boy. I know it's a boy, completely okay with it being a boy. We've already got like everything planned out for it to be a boy because I've just felt like it's pretty sure it's gonna be a boy. But today it was back in the 160s and almost 170s, like 167 and 166, I think was what she said. And so I'm just like, oh, this baby is so enjoying us not knowing what it is, whether it's a boy or a girl. So it's really fun. I'm kind of excited to have this little change. And it was cool because little mommy was there, and she's so funny. I mean, she will just be grateful for either or, but she would love another baby sister. So she's kind of been set to, it's definitely a boy. Mom, it's definitely a boy. We do have a name picked out. I won't reveal it on here just in case I change my mind or we change our mind, because I've been known to do that like within the last week. So I'm just not going to say that just yet, but we have a name that could go either way. It's just the spelling will be different depending on what it is. But the middle name we don't have. So that's what little mommy was looking up earlier, and it's fun. We are getting very excited around here. I feel very large, but you know, I'm trying to get over it, y'all. Just bear with me through this. It is a concern, but I do know I want to be healthy. So I guess in a wrap, that says it all. I will tell you, as far as like a pregnancy update at 32 weeks, I have been having lots of lower back pain, especially at night. And I've been using my rice bag that my mother-in-law made for me several years ago, and that helps a ton. And also I started having like some hip pain in my right hip last night. Never had that before. So I was trying to like walk around the yard last night some with hopes of helping walk it out, but I actually think I made it worse. So I can definitely tell my age is kicking in, but I know pains are normal. I've just been very blessed, obviously, with my other pregnancies. I haven't had a lot of that. So yeah, other than that, I'm just trying to enjoy the days because they're going very quickly, and now it's starting to get hot. And this afternoon we have some fun picked out for the little guys. They'll sleep good tonight, and I can too. Yay! So anyway, that's all for now. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. And we're getting closer to the end, so I'm hoping to get as much footage as I can on video. I don't know how much of like the actual delivery and labor and all that we'll get, but hopefully we can get some in there, and I will be excited to share the birth of our new baby and even the progress as we get there between now and then. Until next time, like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.